These elementary school students have just returned from visiting college campuses where they observed classes, spoke with students, and even practiced filling out admissions applications. Too young? Administrators say no, and they're determined to ensure not only that college is on every student's future path, but that they have the tools and academic foundation to succeed.
We're talking about college every day. We put the year they're going to graduate from college outside their classroom. What does that really mean to a second grader? Well, not a whole lot, but when you take them to a college, they can feel it, they can touch it, they can see it, they can experience it, they can talk to a student who went to college, and they can look at an application and see what it's going to take to get there.
That's the culture instilled at this and many charter public schools throughout California, serving low-income and traditionally disenfranchised communities. Along with a common denominator of high expectations, hard work, smaller class sizes, and achievement, charter schools as a group are showing promise in narrowing the race-based achievement and opportunity gaps for African American students.
One of the pressing issues that we face in public education and really as a society is the persistent achievement gap that exists between affluent students and less advantaged students. And African American students have been shown historically to not be performing at the same level as other groups of students. And so this is something that the charter school movement was designed to address from the very beginning.
Chartering and Choice as an Achievement Gap Closing Reform, a report released by the California Charter Schools Association in 2011, provides an analysis of African American academic performance trends in California to better identify what has been successful in their classrooms. The results show that California charter schools have consistently earned higher African American API scores and proficiency rates statewide in many urban districts and across subjects. This last year, the score was 19 points higher than the average statewide African American API score for traditional schools.
Statewide perspective, we see that parents and educators are choosing the charter school option at levels that have never happened before. But what's really been very encouraging is to see how African American parents have recognized that charter schools offer a unique kind of hope. And so we've actually seen that larger percentages of African American students are attending charter schools than are in the traditional system.
They push their kids harder and they require more from them, which makes them learn more.
This triangular support system, where teachers, parents, and students are bound together by a mutual agreement to support that student's education, is another key component for these schools' success. Charter schools are public schools that enjoy greater flexibility in their curricula and instruction in exchange for higher accountability. This allows schools like PS7 in Sacramento, Kip Bridge in Oakland, and Watts Learning Center in Los Angeles to do what's in the best interest of their students. Watts Learning Center was established in 1997, and for almost 15 years, the charter has grown into a center of innovation, commitment, and high expectations. Students walk the campus with a sense of purpose and responsibility, and it's no accident.
Our intention is to provide a world-class education for students from this community and to be competitive on a world scale.
At PS7 in Sacramento, the charter has been recognized as one of the best public schools in California, being the only school in the capital city to receive the National Blue Ribbon Award in 2010. Students here wear uniforms and are expected to follow rules and expectations carefully decided upon by administrators and teachers.
We really believe that the expectations we have here, we would have for any population of students, and that they would work, and those are those high expectations. And so we feel that the culture that we've built and that the program that we're running would work for any student, regardless of their socioeconomic or racial background.
What we find, more broadly within public education in the state of California is that there is a very strong link between African American enrollment and low performance. But what we're finding within charter schools is that that link is dissolving before our very eyes. In fact, that is what you call a symbol of hope. That is what you call something promising that we as a society should leverage to even greater impact.
A simple idea which is giving these bright students a brighter future. These are great success stories that are offering new hope for kids who need it the most.
The opportunity that exists in a community like this with the charter school law will enable those who are committed to making a difference to actually get engaged, to listen, to learn, to love, and to lead.